All right, guys, so we are driving here and we were supposed to cross there. But this is what happened to the road. This is crazy. I've never seen this live. Have you seen something like this?
No, first time.
This is
That
crazy.
house on the other side is underwater.
That's crazy. It is underwater. The road is completely gone. Right, guys, today we were Brighton early out St. George for the launch of the 2.3 litre EcoBoost Ford Ranger behind me. So this thing is now available in petrol, 2.3 litre EcoBoost turbocharged, and it's pushing out 222 kilowatts and 452 Newton meters of torque from this. There's my driving partner trying to sneak away from me. So it's going to be a good day. It is raining and wet and cold, which kind of sucks. But we're gonna make it count. So yeah, let's get in the car and I'll tell you all about it. They have made some cosmetic changes to these cars as well, which we'll talk about. Yeah, crazy day, crazy weather. Howdy, partner.
Hey! How's it going?
Across the road to get their shot. It's clear, you may proceed.
Whoa.
Risky business.
Why am I so nervous?
Risky business. All right, guys, so we are driving here and we were supposed to cross there. But this is what happened to the road. This is crazy. I've never seen this live. Have you seen something like this?
No, first time.
This is
That
crazy.
house on the other side is underwater.
That's crazy. It is underwater. The road is completely gone. No ways. No flipping ways. The road is gone.
Yo, I want to go see how.
Guys, that's crazy, man. I hope your family members are okay. We are in Oudtshoorn. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oudtshoorn.
Yeah, you got this.
Oudtshoorn.
Oudtshoorn. We are in Oudtshoorn, and we haven't been able to go through a lot of the roads here because it's just bad, but I didn't realize it would be this bad. So I'm also going to jump out now and follow Ernest and see how fucking bad this is. Like, it's terrible, man. What? So that house over there is actually underwater. The whole thing is underwater, which makes you wonder how deep this whole situation is. It's actually terrifying. It's scary. And then the worst part is you get someone who thinks they're clever enough and they try and cross through here with their vehicle. It happens all the time. Guys, water is a whole different ball game altogether. Don't try it. Don't take the chance, because what's happening in there and what's happening under there is way more potent and way more powerful and way stronger than you think. That will take a car. It will take one of these. Right, so we've been having a ton of fun with Ernest, my driving partner, driving. It is now my turn to get behind the wheel. This is all of his work. He's obviously a racing driver, so yeah, I didn't film a lot of this stuff because he catches me off guard with all the drifting.
Too much fun.
Did you see that?
He was having a little too much fun in this car.
He was having a ton of fun. So yeah, he was having a ton of fun with this and just going sideways and all that kind of stuff that this thing can do and is supposed to do. So yeah, let's get behind the wheel and see what this thing is all about. Apparently the 2.3 litre, I nearly said turbo diesel, EcoBoost turbocharged engine, 4-cylinder, is actually pretty good. So it's gonna get interesting. Let's roll. Oh.
So yeah, so then.
So this is an updated Ford Ranger. They've made a few tweaks and changes to the styling of this thing. We see it in the front with that little insert in the headlights. They've done that. They've done a slight tweak to the wheels and the rear tail light. They've tweaked that as well. But the biggest thing in this range is obviously the 2.3 litre EcoBoost engine that's been added to the range. So Ford says that a few of their customers are coming out of SUVs and wanting to get into a bakkie, but because they were driving petrol vehicles, they want a petrol car. So that's where the 2.3 litre EcoBoost comes in. Like I said, the thing has 222 kilowatts and 452 Newton meters, which is, if I'm not mistaken, slightly more power and torque than the 2 litre turbo diesel that they use. So that's very interesting. And some of you may not know this, but Ford actually does produce Ford Rangers in this country. They build the stuff here, including the engines, and exports to over 100 countries in the world. So that is actually mind-blowing that we are a mass producer of this vehicle. And the thing about it also is that Ford obviously has a PHEV now available in this range, and we are the only country in the world that does the PHEV and exports to the rest of the world. So that says a lot about the Ford brand. And for me, driving this thing now for the first time, being behind the wheel, it is very refined. I mean, we came off gravel stuff. We've been sending it off-road on gravel, and this thing obviously just handles and does everything you need it to do off-road. On-road, very comfortable, very plush. It does have the 10-speed automatic gearbox, which I've never really been a fan of in theory, because I've never really driven Ford products. This is the first proper real experience of Ford products, and this first rodeo is good. I must say the 10-speed auto it's good. It does what it's supposed to do. I thought it would be hunting and searching, but it just doesn't do that. So what they've done as well, for those of you who love the Wild Track, is that they've included the 2.3 litre turbo diesel, not turbo diesel, I keep wanting to say turbo diesel, turbocharged 4-cylinder in the Wild Track range. So you now can get a Wild Track with this engine. And I promise you, this thing is very tractable, it's quite responsive, and it just does what it's supposed to do. For a 2.3 litre engine, yeah, there's a lot of poking here. So you do have options in the range. So the Super Cab also has a few engine derivatives available to you. You do get the 2 litre, you do get the 2.3 petrol EcoBoost, and you also get the V6, the 3 litre V6. So yeah, it is quite a broad range that allows access to anyone really. I mean, you can get in the lower end, I think it's XL, XLT, you can go up in the range, or you could end up in the Raptor.